Hi guys, hope you hear me well. Just want to go over this weekly close and this daily close, which I see just this daily candle just closed and it's bullish. I don't see a double top here. The body is higher, which mean for me it looks fine. Short term, for sure, we're gonna have to go through this resistance on the upper band of the Bollinger Band around 170, but I'm pretty sure we can achieve that. Everything else is looks pretty good right now because the dynamic support is under the price right there. We have all the dynamic support. Yes, it's possible that we try to test MA7 and MA9 again, but the position of the moving average right now is bullish. We have the 7 MA on top and the moving average 9 just under. Here, I think this could be probably the first wave of this intermediate, and it's why we retrace around here. Like you see, it's like we've been there around 186, and we retrace here. Is it the top of the B wave here? And we're gonna go lower on this first wave. It's possible. It's possible. But let's take a look at what we see on the Fibonacci. The Fibonacci is saying that we just test the let's take a look at this on the daily. It's going to be easier. Right there. Here we go. I'm not on the logarithmic. I'm going to take all this. Just before going with the Fibonacci, let's take a look at the close here on the weekly chart. This close was really good. We have a new high, and this is, I mean, we can see that there were some resistance up there, but this is normal because, I mean, we push a lot. We've been at around 115, and we pushed the price almost over 186, which usually is normal that after a big push like that, we see some kind of retracement. But at this point, I'm not sure. Daily close was near a double top, but it is not. It is not a double top, but very close to be one. Anyway, I like the price to close higher than the opening, which is good for me. Everything looks good for Elrond right now for the eGOLD. It's probable that this candle will form a double top on the weekly, and we come, a little bit lower, but nothing is sure. It's possible that we're just gonna try to push this on the top of the weekly Bollinger Band around now 207. I thought it was around 198. Damn, I dreamed that. Let me check on the eGOLD USD. 207. Anyway, this will be, I think, the next test if we want to test higher. And if we want to test lower, this, and the Bitcoin is crashing over 87. It's possible we come back in the middle to test the MA21 on the weekly or the daily. Daily is around 142. But currently with the momentum and everything, let's take a look a little bit deeper. The 4-hour EMA ribbon is showing support. We bounce from this compression here. We bounce quickly, very quickly. It's why we are retesting it right now. It's possible that we wait a little to recompress this EMA ribbon a little bit more to give another push upside. But right now, I like to see the price over the EMA ribbon like this. This I don't like so much on the 4 hours. On the daily ribbon, we're still over it on the top of the Bollinger. Are we gonna come back to test the EMA ribbon again? Not sure at this point. It's always depends on what Bitcoin did. Let's see. Bitcoin always gonna influence the price. Let's take a look at the daily close for Bitcoin. Daily close show a double bottom here for Bitcoin on the daily, which is good. I like to see that. We made a new low, but it's a double bottom. Like here, you see, even if I'm going to take out this Bollinger Band right here, even if, okay, the example is right there. Even if we here made a double top and a lower low, a double bottom with a lower low, it's always body close, same place, double bottom, which if you decide to get in, you always stay until you have a confirmation of a double top or another candle, like a shooting star or a spinning top, something like this. You always stay, and you see double top here, double bottom, double top, you double bottom, whoop, double top, double bottom. It's always like this, but if you want to swing on the daily, it's at your own risk. But I prefer to swing and use candle on the monthly chart. You see this in 26 days. If it's closing like this, it's bearish, and it could mark the end of the bull market. It's I mean, here we saw this double top, double top, double top. You see how it's powerful. We didn't have any double top, and now we're kind of forming this, but it's too early. There's a lot of things that can change the situation in 26 days. Let's take a look for the Bitcoin on the 2 weekly. This 2 weekly candle close will be very important in 7 days because it can mark it can give us a clue about what's going to happen on the monthly close. We have to follow this seriously. Right now, we had this double top confirm the March 15, and we are forming a double bottom right now, which will mark a continuation on the upside. But it's closing in 7 days. We'll see. On the weekly chart, same thing. It will close in 7 days. It's why next weekend, very important close. Right now, what we saw on the close on the weekly this weekend is that we mark a double bottom, which suggests a continuation on the upside. Here, continuation on the upside if we close like this. And on the daily, like I said, double bottom continuation on the upside. I think for now we are okay until we have the confirmation of a trend. I mean, if we have a confirmation of a double top, it can change quickly. Let's take a look at the RSI right here. The RSI had retraced a lot, but it marks bearish divergence, but we retrace. This bearish divergence was marked here on the daily. It's pretty clear. I don't know if you see this, but the price is going higher and the RSI is going lower. Higher, lower, how can I say that in English? Lower top here and higher top there. Sorry for that, guys. But I like the Bitcoin, you know, refresh a little bit. It's makes me feel better for people that are in it, because what a run right there. Damn. Not sure that this will continue for a while, but what I see in for Bitcoin in logarithmic, I think I have it in my favorites, log. Is it a good one, this one? No, it's not the one I want to show you. Just gonna find it. It's not gonna be long. Here we go, not this one right there. All right. Let's take the other one out. Okay. If we take a look here with the log curve of the Bitcoin, if I put, it's always better to do it on Brave New Coin. Yeah. Maybe we can take a look at the resistance around $66,000 here. We have a logarithmic fib that is waiting for us. There's another fib at 78, and the top of the logarithmic channel will be around 102,087 right there. If we take a look, anyway, I'm not gonna stay on Bitcoin, but I just want to show you for now, Bitcoin is looking okay with the candle close, which is better than I thought, with two double bearish divergence. I was a little bit afraid about that, but let's go back on the eGOLD. All right. Okay. Something that we must always keep in mind is resistance and support. Right now, we've been rejected by the 0.786 Fibonacci, and always people who are following me know that this is a trap zone right there. It's always a trap zone because they can create what we call a B wave, or it can usually it will be more possible that they play this on the 0.85, but even that sometimes after this kind of retracement, and especially this is a wave 2. People must know that this is a wave 2. We retrace on the golden Fibonacci and this is a Takuri candle, which mean Usually when you see this is that market makers flush a big bag, but they were already ready to buy here. They already place entries, and they a lot of even there was a lot of liquidity here, and this is all support right there, all support. And people must know that there's an incredible support right now for the eagle right there, that it has been tested many times right now, and it seems that they struggle. The bears are struggling to push the price lower. I mean, we test this box right here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. No, not this one, not this time. But if we take the body close, even here, we take they tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and they're not able to push the price lower. What it's gonna take? At this point, I don't think they're gonna try again to push the price lower and retest this support. They're gonna probably try to push the price higher, and like I said, they bought a lot. The price of the eagle retraced around $65.55. This is crazy. I mean, it's a huge retracement, and this is a wave 2 now. Here, wave 2, and you must understand that this is a super cycle wave 2, which mean for me it's pretty positive for Elrond, because the next one is the third one, and this third one here, I mean, can go like crazy, very high. And with the current situation, I will not be surprised if everyone is. I mean, will not be surprised too if the eagle go inside the top 20 on the market cap. Just want to show you where is the eagle right now. I think is around 42, 43. Eagle is 42 with 2.88. And I really think that Elrond can be pushed quickly in April around this corner here, around Solana, Clayton, Ave, you know. I can be wrong, but this is what I think right now with this situation, because this is a great posture for the eagle, impulsive, diagonal impulsive, like in a wave 2 retracement done at this price. This was a really nice price for a second wave retracement. If we take a look, I know a lot of people, I show you that a lot, but I'm just gonna show it again here. We bust the golden fib. Even we retested the second time almost, or very close to retest it, but the support was so strong that and this is clearly a wave 2. Don't even think that this is a wave 4. I mean, this is not a wave 4. Impossible possible for me, too far for a wave 4. If it's so I mean, if the bitcoins crash, maybe, you know, this is why market makers are playing that card right here, because I mean, a wave 4 can go on the golden fib usually when the retracement of the wave 2 was lighter and you know, around 0.5 or even golden fib, something like this. But with a wave 2 retracing between 0.782 or 0.85, huge retracement, even sometimes we saw wave 2 going back to 0.95, and it's almost a full retracement. And but here, that's a good retracement for a wave 2. Possible retracement for a wave 5, but much less possible. This is, I mean, I'm not Nostradamus, but but with my experience, I can tell you that it looks like a wave 2, and we'll see later what happened. We'll see later what happened. A lot of people ask me how I can swing with the Fibonacci. Uh, the things is that it's not a perfect science with the Fibonacci. What I mean by this is that usually it's playing around like a ping pong game, but you never know. You know, it can't test the 0.786 coming back, and it's not sure that we were gonna come back to test the golden fib right here, but we did. You know, if you want to try to do that, it's a way to swing. I swing like I told you guys. I swing long term. Me, I'm more patient, swinging with candle reading on the monthly chart. This is how I like to play. But sometimes my friends know um, I like to take some swings. And buy retracement. It's my psychology changed so much over since 2017. I work a lot on this. You know what I me it's kind of weird, but when it's red like this is the best day in my life for me. It's a shopping day. I mean, when Bitcoin is crashing, it's shopping day for me. I like this so much, and I call all my friends. Hey, David, it's time to buy. Come on, David, buy some. Oh no, I'm with my client right now. I cannot buy. Damn, I'm missing this, and I like that so much. And I've been buying the Eagles since $29. I bought some at 35, 36, even 39. I bought some here. You know, it's always good to play with the fibs. And after you see this kind of peak there, and we knew that Elrond was on top of the logarithmic channel, you can do this to try to figure out the things to place your exit. You need to find resistance. You need to find the top of the Bollinger Band. You need to find to place your Fibonacci like I just did. And even I know it's probably a little bit harder for some people, but to place your extension fib too. And I really love to create channels inside the logarithmic chart. I'm gonna show you here in long mode. You press, gonna take out this here. You see this log here. Oops, I might be a little bit, right there. You see, you press this on your chart. Gonna bring back this right there. And go on a higher time frame and try to figure out what is the parallel channel of the chart of the coins you are trying to sell or buy. This is pretty cool because people who knew that this channel was existing, that this was around the top, the last top, but we at 235. You're not gonna see the wick right now on this chart because this wick was made on eGOLD USDT. But I mean, we retraced around 65.50. I show you before. But this mean we came back right on this midline to test the midline here of the logarithmic ascending channel. And here we go. You know, it's like now you must understand that there will be some resistance on top here. If we plan to test the roof at the end of April, I mean, we're gonna try to test $500, 513. If we want to test the roof the 12th of April, 160. No, sorry. I'm just gonna put some notes right there. This is gonna be easier. Price label right there. Example 19 of April, top of the channel, $486. 12 of April, 427. And right now, April 5th, 415 on the top of that channel, which is possible. Maybe 415. If we want to retest the midline this week, we're gonna go around 111, 113. And if Bitcoins crash in April, which I don't think will happen, but I mean, everything can happen. We can test the bottom of the channel too. It's a wick at $30. Boom, you buy more. But those kind of things can happen really fast. It's big opportunity on those buying zones. And let's get out of the logarithmic mode. And if you want to swing the Fibonacci, I mean, you gotta be doing this on a daily chart maybe, and try to figure out where we are. But always place entries, you know, on the fib under the resistance that was tested. Like here, well, you should place some entries here and some entries here if we want to rebuy. But nothing is sure that we're gonna retest the 0.382. But I mean, you can try to do this. What I mean by this is that you always gonna find some kind of support on this fib, comes some kind of resistance there. If we go and we confirm this resistance as support, and we close over, but you can place a sell order on the 0.786. But this chart looks so different than eGOLD USDT. Now we are over the golden fib on the eGOLD USDT, which mean, and I told you that, guys, if you we saw this rejection here, and I told my members that was a target, possible target, if they want to take some profits. And here was the golden fib, a nice place to rebuy some at 158. But you know, it's always a game of buying support and selling resistance. But you need to place your Fibonacci and be ready for that. Usually, you will place, you will find the last top, sorry, and you will place on the last low, and you're gonna reverse here, and Usually, if you place some entries on the 0.68618, which is $142, you have some chance to get a retracement there on wave 2 and wave 4, which is good. It's why we call that the golden fib. It's because there's a lot, always going to have some volume there for some buyers sitting and waiting up there. And at the inverse, you always going to find resistance on the golden fib. If you take this on top there, just going to show you right there, and you come here, and I'm sure if we reverse the fib right there, let's take a look on the golden fib resistance, and boom, you see, and that's the game. It's always going like this if you want to swing, but you can miss breakout sometimes when you sell everything on the golden fib, because if it go through and break out, you go. But anyway, it's not the perfect science. But here, what I like right now is that we are over the neckline, and right here, the neckline of this W right here. Okay, right there. Let's take the pen. Where's my pen? Right here. All right. Right here. You see this W right here. And this is the neckline of the W right there. And we just tested, and we had tremendous support. It was rebought quickly. On the 2-day, the 2-day close, like I see here, is it's like a spinning top, but I mean, we close higher and we didn't make a double top, which I think now it's just like a little game that they're playing. They're might gonna try to retest here, but this is but we are over it. Yeah, it's in between a spinning top and a shooting star. But when you see like a body at the bottom, like here, small like this on the bottom, we call that a gravestone. And this is ugly. Get out. Just sell when you see this. I mean, but me, for example, I'm not going to play on 2-day, but if you see this on a weekly chart, that's pretty dangerous. The end of the game. Oh, my God. Everything okay, that's cool. Is this something else that I would like to share about this right now? Let's take a look at the MACD. On the weekly, nothing yet. It's too. Okay. We had a bullish cross on March 28th on the MACD, which is good. And we're still on it. Now it's calming a little bit after the push we had, but we're still bullish. And like the RSI is over 60, which I like. On lower time frame, it's calming a little bit, which is normal right now, because I think Bitcoin is struggling a little bit. A lot of influencers are telling everyone to sell Bitcoin, but you know, it's for sure there's a lot of profit that is already have been made with all this push up on the upside for the Bitcoin. I'm with the Eagle right now, but the Eagle is almost how many percent right the price range right now? If you wait for this double bottom confirmation, and you're still in right now, you're not out because you don't have any. We didn't have any confirmation of a trend reversal right now, and you were able to make if you sold that and you were right on it, 2,260 yeah 2,200% profit. It's pretty good. Even right now, if you sell, you're 1,700% profit, which is crazy. This the Eagle was at $9.5 in December, just before Christmas. And look where we are right now. Unbelievable. Yeah, and I just want to tell you that the Explorer I'm gonna show you on Twitter. I didn't. I found it finally. Just want to go on the Lucian Minsu, no, Benjamin here on the for the Explorer. I show you. Just want to show you. This is transaction account validators. This is validators, staking providers right there. I made if you go on my site on Crypto Mercy, you're gonna see I put recommendation here on my blog that I just start. I mean, it's a new website. You can take a look at. You will see valid blocks. You will see, and you can take a look at the calculator for valid blocks. You can stake now with valid blocks. I inserted some button for you. I made some research on those validators too, and this are the. I want to go over everyone, but I didn't have the time right now. But I inserted the Sika. But there is a new one that I will talk to you about is the ARC stake, which is a very good one too, that I recommend if you want to stake your eGOLD. And for total stake, this is what I want to show you yesterday. 59% right now of all the supply is stake, is freeze to secure the network, the Elrond network, which is really crazy. Don't know. I think Polkadot have a lot of a great portion of the circulation supply that is staked too, but Elrond is I mean a big percentage, right now. Like I said, for the moving average, the weekly moving average is coming up, which is so awesome for Elrond. We're waiting for moving average 7 and 9, weekly moving average 7 and 9. We're not talking about daily now, we're talking about weekly. Is it possible that we're gonna just go retest this one more time before we go up? It's possible, and I don't care. I will be ready to buy here. If you want to place an order here and catch this retracement, I mean, that's the place to go. I'm telling you, for sure, if we go lower, we're going to retest those MA. It's a very nice place. But there's not a there's only 3 MA right now on the weekly. Elrond is too young, and like I said, moving average, dynamic support right under, which I like. 7 MA over MA9, very bullish for me, very good. You always gonna see, if you take a look on your left, when we had this cross and moving average 7 go on top of moving average 9, always bullish, always good. The support is different. It's another game. And here, when you have a bearish cross between moving average 7 and 9, always bad. Just Jim Cramer from CNBC, he's not the best technical. He's good at different things, but he's not. Technical expert. But I know that he likes a lot to use MA7 and MA9. Though on the daily chart, those two MAs are very nice to have a look on. And like I said, Bollinger Band right now, we had this accumulation period, and now the MA21 is turning and the gravity is turning up for Elrond, which show a possible the possible hand of this accumulation period. And on the weekly, you must keep in mind that the Bollinger Band is gravity is up. I mean, everything is pushing to bring the price higher. It's always good to take a look at the gravity of the Bollinger Band. This is a great trick because when you see the Bollinger Band going like this and falling, it's always hard for the price to push higher, and even sometimes we only have the power to retest the midline. Let's take a look on the daily. Just want to show you. You see here, Bollinger Band was showing moving on the upper direction, which is always easier because it's the direction. But when the direction is like this, it always tough even to go over the middle line. The moving average 21 is the middle line of the Bollinger Band. Sometimes the by default moving average 20, but and even on lower time frame, take a look at the direction of the Bollinger Band. It will help you a lot when you trade here. You see, we had some problem even to push over the mid band, the midline of the Bollinger Band. And sometimes, yeah, we are able to do it, and we retest the top, but say the trend is down. The trend is down, and another great things to look at is that we are making lower low all the time and a lower high. And this is a trend change. I mean, the direction you make lower high and lower low. This is not good. I mean, it's always better to come in the game when you have a confirmation of a new high like this here, and you start to make a higher low. You see? I'm on the 4 hours, but might better to do it on a higher time frame. Like here, at this point right there, we start higher low. Higher low here, and higher high. You see, higher high. This is a trend change, direction change. Damn, I'm having some trouble to speak in English sometimes. But let's take a look here. Do we have a channel forming? Exactly, ascending channel right now for Elrond. We test the top. Always, if you want to swing, put your money on the bottom of the ascending channel, or even the midline if you're comfortable, and the Bollinger Band, the gravity of the Bollinger Band is rising, and is moving on the upside. But it's always tough to. It's a channel. It's a channel. When you have many touch, this is secure zone for swing traders. They swing. They will sell here, and they will put some money to buy here, and much more money to buy here, and they will sell some here, and they sell everything there. You see, this is how they swing. Even if I know that a lot of swing traders are using indicators like VWAP, but I'm not those kind of traders. Where is the right there? I don't know if you see it well, but here it appears right there. The VWAP is at 166 on the daily, and the VWAP is over, which means right now on the daily chart, the VWAP is a resistance because the price is at 165. Usually, those swing traders will play the VWAP on lower time frame, like the 1 hour time frame. This is VWAP session, something weird. I have some kind of ban around it. I don't like that. What is this? Can I have just the VWAP? Ah, damn. They're killing me. Give me the normal VWAP, please. The built-in VWAP. I'm gonna use this and close the upper band and the lower band. This is anyway. Now the VWAP is in blue. You see on the 1 hour, the VWAP is resistance. Now, usually swing traders will wait the price to go over the VWAP. They will buy when the price is over here, and they will, all get-ins when the price cross the VWAP on go over the VWAP, and when VWAP is becoming support. Like here, you see this was usually when the VWAP is stagnant like this on a horizontal line. It's not the best times to buy, but when it starts to rise and the price go over, it's a good time to buy. Like you see here, you, even if you're a good swing traders and you read candles here, we had a double top and they probably sold that. Even when you start to be very away from the VWAP on the upper side, it's always a good time to sell if you want to play this. VWAP is a good tool, but I don't, like I said, I'm more a patient player who play with candle reading and Elliott wave. And I'm gonna make a video. I told my members that I'm preparing a video to show them how I mix Elliott waves and candle reading. But here, like I show you a couple of times, guys, how to swing trade with candle reading, and I made a video on this. I'm gonna show you. You can watch that video. It's so simple, and you're gonna learn so much. It's right candle reading, best swing trade tool ever on the monthly. You should watch this video. Pretty cool. And anyway, guys, hope you like this video. Wish you a very good evening. Hope you like. If you can push the like button, I really appreciate. If you can leave a comment too, or I will place that question on the comment section to see which asset you guys would like me to review, and I know I'm a lot with Elrond right now, and I'm making a lot of video on this asset, but it's because I think it's niche, and I'll I made a couple of video too on Kusama, I think. Anyway, Matic was a request. Um, Voyager was a request. Don't be shy. Just ask me if you would like me to review something, and it will be my pleasure. Thanks for being with Crypto Mercy, and have a good night. See you tomorrow, guys, or